All right, we've got this week's fishing report. Woo, we got a lot of stuff to get through, so let's get going. We finished up the Walleye Tournament last weekend. So for those of you who are not aware, we had a lake-wide tournament here on Pelican Lake just for walleye. And how this worked is all the resorts in the Pelican Lake Resort Association were part of this, okay? That's where the money for prizes came. And we are giving away $2,000 in cash prizes for people who went walleye fishing here on Pelican Lake in May. To be eligible for that, you had to stay at one of the Pelican Lake Resort Association lodges for 3 nights minimum and go walleye fishing. Anyone who caught a walleye over 20 inches long could enter in the contest. We did it through the fishing app, Fish Donkey. Okay, you had to turn in a picture of you holding the fish. You had to turn in a picture of the fish on a bump board with the nose and mouth closed and right up against the board. And I had to go read the measurements. And then you had to have a video of the fish being released. All right, so that was what it's done. We had several people enter the contest, our second year doing it. So before we get all the way into the report, let's announce the winners. Okay, coming in first place is Josh Prino. Sorry, Josh, I hope I got that name pronounced correctly. Your last name, I'm sure I got Josh correctly. He caught a walleye just over 27 inches long. And Josh, you win $1,000. Okay, congratulations. You're going to get a check in the mail from us, so look for that check. It'll be coming out here soon. Second place, okay, with a walleye just over 26 inches long was Lynn Nelson. You just won $500. Congratulations to Josh and Lynn for winning. Now, along with that, like I said, we could allow anyone who caught a walleye over 20 inches to enter that fish to be drawn randomly. I've got all your names here in a bowl, okay? Oh, falling out of the bowl, sorry. All right, I'm going to draw these out. 5 of you are winning $100. Okay. First name, winning $100. Ron Smilinich. Congratulations, you win $100. Second name, Evan Phillips. I'm posting these pictures right now if you're winning fish. Okay. I have Mike Rappeleye. Okay, congratulations, you win $100. Jane Conan. Congratulations, Jane. Nice fish. You win $100. Our final 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th winner right here. Deb Remington. Congratulations, you win $100. I believe this picture is of your husband, Scott, but you must enter it for him. So congratulations. Great pictures here. Thank you for joining us as part of our Walleye Tournament. All of you who won prizes will be sent checks. So $2,000 given away to all of you. Thank you. Did you want to win some money for fishing here on Pelican Lake? Good news for you. We're going to have another tournament here in September for bass fishing. Okay, so you guys can come up in September. Same rules. You got to stay at a Pelican Lake Lodging Association member for 3 nights minimum during the month of September. The largest bass caught during that time is going to win $1,000. Again, second place will win $500, and 5 people who enter a bass are going to win a $100 prize. Okay, so look forward to that. Thanks to everyone who participated. It's our second year doing this, and congratulations to all the winners. So let's jump into the report, the fishing, where they've been. Since we're talking about the walleye tournament, let's keep going with walleye. Walleye has been okay. I'd even call it good some days. It has not been great. All right, I don't know if it's because the weather is still kind of up and down. We are stabilized now, getting warm. The water's warming up quickly, but it hasn't been great. It's been good at times, okay? We've had some really nice walleye caught. Here's Jim. This is Jim's last time to the lake. He has been coming since 1986. He caught this walleye on his last day of his vacation. He was very excited. He wanted his picture taken. Way to go out with a bang, Jim. Nice fish. Lucas here, he caught one, okay? Lucas comes up every year, catches some pretty good fish. This one's 22 inches long. These guys are catching the walleye by dragging Lindy rig spinners or crawler harnesses, okay? Some are using leeches. Leeches work great for walleye if you're willing to touch them. I like leeches, okay? They're not going to hurt you. You can touch them and hold them. They might even suck onto your finger a little bit. It's fine, okay? Leeches or worms, they work very well, okay? Here's Bryce with a nice one, all right? And here's Sue. Okay, these are all great fish. Congratulations, walleye's a hard fish to find. We get a lot of nice walleyes. As you can see, we have people in the tournament doing this sort of thing. So again, They're being caught on the sand flats while trolling. And we're having walleye caught accidentally and other things. This week I heard people catching walleye on creature baits, casting for bass, chatter baits. Okay, they get caught on that too. So a lot of good stuff going on there with the walleyes. Crappie is still very good. The water is warming up very quickly, okay? So I was out tonight on the lake. The water temp in most of the lake is 65 degrees on the surface. I ran into Orr Bay, checked out, it's 70 degrees in Orr Bay. Okay, so the water's warming up. I expect this crappie bite to last a little bit longer and then slow down rapidly. Okay, always, every year, the crappie bite is way better in May than it is in June, and June is way better than July. And then it slows down until we get back into September. Crappie are being caught still mostly on bobbers. We are getting some guys fishing with small jigs, even small beetle spins, and they are starting to work, okay? Like 1/16-ounce jigs. The guys who are catching crappie and bluegill, they're using small jigs mostly, okay? So let's check out some of these pictures. Here we go. Check out this big crappie with Tiffany's got. Here's one, 3 guys in a boat. Everyone has one in their hand. Okay, this is fun. These are guys having a really good time. Check out this big one that Todd's got here. Okay, lots of good crappie being caught. Crappie's great fishing here on Pelican. Oh my goodness, the pike bite is still ridiculous. Okay, they are all over the place. I've been out a couple times. We seem to always be catching pike on everything. Yes, if you want to target pike, Mepps Spinners seems to be a really good one. Okay, so throw it with a bucktail, something like that. You'll catch a lot of them. Let's run down through a whole bunch of these. So we've got a bunch of these here. Check out this one by Ava. Okay, it's a pretty nice pike here. Here's one with Rich. Okay, Riley's got this one. Okay, we're gonna fly through a bunch more here. There are a lot of pike being caught. Way too many for me to go the names. So I'm just gonna show some of these pictures here. Okay, bluegills. For those of you who have been wondering when will the bluegill start, it started. It is game on right now for bluegills. Okay, that water temperature has come up and the bluegill bite has really kicked on. I am seeing a lot of bluegills coming in every day. People are fishing for them. They're having fish fries with bluegills. The bite's very good. They're taking worms. They're cutting them down to size. Okay, putting them on a small hook, a small jig. You can bobber fish for them. But they're using small jigs mostly. Wax worms are also working very well. Okay, one of the biggest bluegills I saw this week is this one here by Greg. Okay, that's a nice bluegill, guys. Okay, look at the coloring. I love the coloring on a good bluegill. The blue, the purple, the greens on it, they're gorgeous. So along with all that, let's talk about bass fishing, because the bass fishing is on fire. Okay, it has been incredibly good up here. Brock and I had the opportunity to go out last week on Wednesday. We went bass fishing, we were Ned rigging, we were sight fishing on the beds. You could just look down and see the bass and just pitch at them, okay? We were mostly fishing for smallmouth during that time. We would find the beds on sandy areas right off of rock piles. We were fishing off of sugar bush, okay? There's a lot of reefs out there though. There's a lot of places you can do this. A lot of guys are coming in and saying, hey, the bass are on the beds. At the time it was mostly males, but that means your females are gonna be moving on this week. Okay, so if you like fishing for bass on a pre-spawn or during a spawn, that time is now. All right, it's going to be really good for a while. I was out again tonight doing a little bit of bass fishing, this time mostly largemouth. Okay, it was really good. It's been good. All right, so the hot ticket for bass along with Ned rigs is our Senkos. Okay, I like 5-inch Senkos. Colors that are working pretty well right now. I was throwing a root beer tonight. I love the root beer colored Senko. It was working very well. The black and blue's been okay. The watermelon red flake, some people call it watermelon magic. That's been very good. The bluegill one, the one that's kind of like half green and half blue, that's been good. And then the shad was quite good today as well. All right, so those are some great colors. I would lean right now towards darker colors, maybe more natural dark colors even, but it's been good. I have not had a lot of success this past few days wacky rigging them. Texas rigging has been best. I've done a Texas rig kind of, where you hide the hook inside the front of it without the weight. It's not really a true Texas rig of that style, but it's gone very well. You got to be a little slower in your approach with the Senko when you're fishing bass, okay? Let it come all the way down. Let it flutter down. But guys, you're catching them all sorts of things. I'm even hearing rumors that some topwater is starting to happen. We've seen a couple of frogs. Okay, I think it's coming, it's around the corner from us. And part of the reason why I think it's around the corner is because right now the bugs are horrendous. All right, for all of you guys who are ready to come on vacation, I might have just scared you a little bit. They're bad. Okay, the dragonflies just hatched yesterday. It was kind of like that moment, Lord of the Rings, when Sam and Frodo, they think the battle's going to be lost and everything. Like, the eagles are here. That's how we felt yesterday when the dragonflies came. It was just swarms of them all over. Check this little video. I had this one land on my hand here. Needed to rest or something. I was just standing there. It landed on me. Flew off. Okay. Lots of dragonflies right now. That's good. The mosquitoes will probably go down because of that. But other bugs, mayflies, we had an early hatch about 2 weeks ago. Thought we had a bunch. They're all over the place again right now. Those bugs are going to be eaten. The bass are going to be feeding on bugs. That will have an effect on fishing, yes. Okay. When that finishes up here in the next few days, that topwater bite is going to go crazy because the mayflies are here, the mosquitoes are here. That means the frogs are coming next. When the frogs get out, we can topwater. Check out some of these bass that have been caught. Okay. Here's a big one caught by Jerry. Nice fish. Here's one from Jackson. Okay. Hunter got this one. This is a 19-inch plus. Great looking fish. Okay. Here's one from Jeff. All right. There's a nice bass from Sarah. Okay. More bass. We get so many bass. Okay. We can go through this. Everyone up here is catching bass right now. It is very, very good fishing. In fact, Brock and I made our first non-fishing report video for this channel, this newer channel, Pelican Lake Fishing. And we hope you guys all tune on Thursday at 12 o'clock noon Central Time. We'll post this video. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of the intro right here. Okay, what we were doing is we wanted to talk about, share with you why Pelican Lake is so good at bass fishing all the time. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to this video, like the video, leave a comment or a question, and look forward to coming in on Thursday and checking out our 7-minute video that we filmed with one of the local guides, Dale Luganville, and we hope you enjoy it. Otherwise, until next time, tight lines, guys. Good luck fishing.